Are y'all aware of that?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No.
12, 31, 23.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Kill mode ass whooping.
You start. That's what I'm playing with the Saints?
I even with the Chiefs.
One start up, good. One start up.
Brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a short as over the Kansas City Chiefs taking on.
I like this team because they got games.
Glad you're with us. It's great groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans.
I didn't know you could do that.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Hold up. It's this defense right here. They run.
Nickel 3-3-5.
I don't think it's a 3-3-5. It's
They can't play me in
Pacheco to begin the drive. He'll be hit
Well, they
down
can't
at
play
the
me.
33, 5
I'm
yards
sure
on the
that's
play. From the 33, here's the 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes. And looks like one of the DBs has it.
We ain't seen no fumble in a minute. What's the really big one man today?
And without a doubt,
If we had like a big 6 you get open that the defense possession. You get a big 6. And if you throw up, kick, you get a throw up, stick up. It comes up.
And Shaheed's going to go in motion.
Come on, steal some forward play.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. Complete. It's Johnson. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Throwing on first down. It's Carr. Flush towards
What's he doing?
Going to connect with Leo. You ain't play defense, huh? Yeah, made the fumble. 7-9. We ain't kill mode. These people dead, man. Yeah, these people dead. What is doing now? Fresh. Fresh so cool, man. Getting your ass whooped, boy.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
Kobe was scored on that. Boy, quick. Shut him down and was going. Now watch he gonna give me boo-hoo problems.
For his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. And now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And that to the 30, it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7. Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
see that pressure going in there?
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll check this one down at Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try to throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Deep on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Coming straight in there like on man.
Kansas City sends out Tommy Townsend. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone.
And they kicked that bit far.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown, they got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early string. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing his car on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. Oh, look at this play call. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And the Saints are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Here's Groupie for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. Mahomes now to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney, 28 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but Did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Carr going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he goes out right around the 39. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
29. What's up? What's up?
Now Carr. And the Chiefs are going to get him. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Look at the big man rumble. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. Grouping for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it, In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints continue to pull away here this first half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Here's Groupie for the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
What now?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Yellow. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. Able to find Gray here. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. Butker's kick here is good, and the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Now! Raider 1! Blue 80! What's up? Hey, Raider 2! Blue 80!
The final shot here before half for Carr. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Mike Edwards picks it off. He's on his way. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Chiefs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. They're going to hurry back to the line now. In his own end zone, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get away. Carr is going to go down, and that is a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up.
There he goes, left side.
He may go.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A dynamo since the break, 3 third-quarter touchdowns.
And the Chiefs have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
66 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
You're mine. OP.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Well, now they'll try the end around. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And now Carr changing the formation.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
Now they'll change things up.
29, 93.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Kamara up the middle. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A 10th carry for Kamara. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this up across the 35. Out of bounds.
Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's Pacheco once again. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Saints have just...
Don't quit now, little boy.
You ready?